evening star. Now this pattern is a pattern like part of the bearish market, as it marks or the start of the bearish trend. Evening star pattern consists of three candlesticks. The first candlestick is a large green body, followed by a small red or green candlestick that opens with a gap above the previous candle. The third candle is a red body candle that eats small candle and large part of the large green candle. And therefore, it is considered as a reversal signal on an uptrend, because in an uptrend, usually a big black body candle that this pattern have doesn't come in, and once it does, it means a change in trend. Now if you closely look at the pattern that I am showing on the screen, it is a complete U, like opposite U, but a complete U. In an uptrend, usually it's just a rise up, not like coming down. So a U on the top marks that bears are coming in, and therefore it marks an exit entry point. So be ready for that. And if you have short sold, then the highest point of the small green or red candle in this pattern, that high is your stop loss point. Now I will show you the evening star on chart so that you can understand how it works. Evening star. Now evening star is a simple strategy. Usually it means a reversal signal. Now what really happens is there is a white candle or a green candle in front, the first candle, and then the next day gap opens up and makes a smaller candle like this one. It opened at 49.46 and closed at 49.55. The previous day close was 49.28, so it gap opened up. But on the third day, it either like gap opens down or opens at the same rate and falls off. Now once it falls off, it usually like goes into this green candle. It doesn't like eat it up. Now by saying eat it up, I mean it's eating the open close, like everything in this body. No, it's not. Basically it's just falling off and going into the candle that is near the open. Once it does that, that's a reversal signal. Because it was bullish, it opened gapped up, which meant that they were like, people were considering more price up coming up, like the trend was extremely bullish, and that's why it was opening gap up. But suddenly it goes down. It goes into the minus category. It eats this green candle up. Now in such a bull run, when it's opening gap up, this should not happen. And if it happens, then there is something definitely wrong. And if you will like just search this pattern on any chart, you'll find that it usually falls off after that. And if you look at it, that's exactly what happened. First it fell off within the next 2 days. Then it started to rise up, but it was not able to cross it up, and then it again fell off. But basically the point is the trend stopped right here. It fell off, went up, but there was no uptrend. It was only straight trend or initially a downward trend. So it really helps you understand what really is happening. Now let me bring another example. And that example is, yeah, right here. Now here you can see it opened at 67.24, closed at 68.26. So a good green candle. The next day a shooting star is formed, that is this closed at 68.26 and this candle opened at 68.33. So it opened gapped up, right? And made a small body and closed. The third day this small body candle closed at 68.45. The third day it opened at 68.45 and then suddenly fell off, going into the body of this green candle. So this 3 candle stuff means a downward trend is coming. And if you look at the medium term, it was a straightward movement for like July, August, and initial 10 days of September. So it's like 2 months straight movement, and initially a like going down movement. So it's simple. It will help you understand what really is happening. So if you find this pattern, remember, it means a halt in the uptrend. And that's really important once you have to understand if you should sit into that stock or choose another stock. And that's what makes the difference. Because you would have seen people buy brilliant stocks, but they don't make money. Why? Because once they get stuck right here somewhere, it's a straightward movement. So how can they make money in a straightward movement? They can't. So you have to pick it up, what really is happening and how you can make easy money. And that's why this kind of a pattern is really important for you, because it will help you understand when the trend is halted and no uptrend is in the making for that stock. And this pattern is the golden pattern in understanding if the trend is up or not. Thank you.